Hi there. Confessions of an artist having a work term student. Oh my God. Like being in business for yourself isn't reflective enough, when you're your own brand. Anyhow, it's quite the therapy session. So I've been in full-time therapy of entrepreneurship for 10 years, which is shocking because, man, a lot has happened in 10 years, let me tell you. I've had a lot of realizations, particularly about myself, because ultimately it turns out that's what it's all about. Um, so this year I got a gorgeous young girl, Ashley Martin, who is finishing graphic design at College of the North Atlantic here in St. John's, Newfoundland. And so they have to do a 1 month work term to complete their program. And everybody else, I guess, got jobs with graphic design companies and I guess marketing companies and stuff like that. But Ashley hunted me down because she wants to be an artist for a living. So, what do you think of that? So when she contacted me, I was like, "Oh my God, who am I to say what what she needs to know to be an artist?" But then as I thought about it, bit by bit, it was like, okay, well, I actually have learned quite a bit over the last 10 years, like stuff I'll never even be able to relay to her after getting over like the main topics, which after laying out all the topics that uh, we want to cover while she's here, it was like, oh, well, maybe it's a book or I don't know. And then it's like, Jesus, do I have anything new to say? Like, if I actually just Googled, I don't know, whatever it is I'm thinking I'm going to write about, like what to do in an art business to make it thrive and blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, what it all came down to, or comes down to in my mind, is mindset. It is mindset. And I realize going into my business, I went into it actually not believing it would work because of the SAS, starving artist syndrome, that I've heard about forever and had embedded in my mind. And at least I was aware of it going into it because I always said I would never be an artist for a living because I actually do want to make money. Anyhow, it's a long story to how I got to being a full-time artist for the last 10 years. So, in having to, give Ashley the tips of the trade, I have had to do my own homework and actually think about what it is I could help her with. And even if it was deciding that it is too much work and it isn't, the speed you want to go at. Now, meanwhile, nobody has to go at my speed, that's for sure. And there's faster and there's slower ways and totally different ways. This is just the way I made up. And I totally made it up. Like, I didn't really follow any mentors. Some good influences were the artists that I worked with in Collingwood, Ontario, like Sue Miller, Andrew Peha, Bonnie Dorgello, Jim Stacy, yeah, and others. Anyhow, we did a lot of talking about, you know, doing your passion for a living and having to make money and how to keep, your thrill alive while making money at it. So all these things are in my mind that how do I how do I maximize Ashley's time and at least help her get off on the right foot and at least aware of what running an art business is actually about. it's therapy, big time. Anyhow, I'm sure people do it without so much therapy. I just think the shit out of things, and I'm a sensitive girl, with a tough exterior. Ooh. Anyhow, this is a confession of an artist with a work term art student, like watching me, and she thinks I'm the best, and it's the coolest that we're hanging out, and she's 23 and I'm 46, and she reminds me of how fresh I used to be in business. She's like, oh my God, we could do this and we could do that. And I'm just like, oh yeah, right. I've already done that, tried that, It's just- Sometimes you get very practical in your older age. Wisdom, and it is wisdom, let me tell you, which is what I'm trying to, I guess, help Ashley with. So, yeah, a very reflective time. I have my day to myself today, so it's my time of processing and quiet, and hence why am I doing a video? I don't know, because this was too long to write out. I guess this is part of my therapy too. Yeah, you think? Yeah, totally. Okay, peace out. Wish me luck.